What's up, y'all? It's TreniuS and you're tuned into the famous Living Room Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're doing right. Yeah, I'm in this alley and I just decided to stop and record a video like right here, just random, okay? Because I had this thought to come to my mind about like, you know, some things that I've been doing, you know, the past couple of weeks, and it's been helping me attract money. And I'm like, yo, I gotta tell them this. I gotta tell them this. But listen, man, this works, okay? I don't care what nobody say, but this works like magic, okay? And I know I ain't got no superpowers or nothing, and so I know if I'm making it work, and if it worked for me, then it can definitely work for you, okay? So it's funny because like last night I was out, and it was these 3 girls beside me, like, cause I was at this bar. It was 3 girls beside me, right? And so they looked like they was well off, you know, like they had it together and everything, you know, and I was in a high scale area too, you know, so, you know, I'm just like, man, first thing I'm thinking like, man, they look good, right? But check this out. So they just standing there, they ain't ordering nothing. So when I walked up beside them, they looked at me and seen I was about to get something. They was like, hey, you wanna get us a drink? And I'm like, what they do that at? Like, they were so pretty though, I could not say no. You feel me? And they was smiling and everything, like, you know what I mean? So just, oh man, I had to get them something. So I'm like, oh sure, why not? I mean, I was hoping the other 2 weren't gonna speak on me like, yeah, we want one, we want a drink, like all of us, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, she was referring to all of them. Anyway, so I ended up buying all 3 of them a drink, right? Big drinks, like big old globe bowl drinks too. So they got what they wanted. So, you know, I'm just like, hey, you know, I ain't even think about, first thing I did was just like, yes, I'll get them a drink. But see, this is what I did. The first thing that came to my mind was not like, oh man, if I circulate this money, how is it gonna come back to me? I didn't think of nothing like negative about money. When they asked me, I gave them what they wanted, okay? Now, make a long story short, as time goes on through that whole night, same girls come back up to me again, was like, hey, you gonna get us another drink? And I'm just like, by this time, I'm thinking like, hey, are they broke? That's what I'm thinking in my mind. I'm like, are they broke? And so anyway, I ended up getting them a drink or whatever. But so I'm saying all that to say this, man. I'm saying it all to say this. When your mindset is totally different about money, like if you can start thinking about money without fear, you'll start to attract more of it. So many people, man, listen, so many people, man, they got financial problems like lifelong, like it never stops. You know why? You know why it continue to go on and on and on and on? Because they constantly think about money in fear, okay? In order to start attracting money and attract money like a magnet, only way you're gonna be able to attract it to you is if you stop thinking about it in fear. You know what I'm saying? Like if you stop thinking about it like, ah man, if I keep circulating and spinning and spinning, and if I keep doing this, I'm not gonna have that. Oh man, I gotta pay this bill. Oh man, they're gonna take a big chunk out of my bank account. If you constantly think about money like in fear like that, you ain't doing nothing but repelling it. Okay, the thing that got me on a better financial journey than I used to be on, the thing that I started doing to help me attract more money was I just let go of like spending it. I just let go. I just started buying stuff that I knew I could not afford, right? So always buy what you know you can't afford, right? If you know you can buy it, but you saying to yourself like, no, I'm not gonna get it because I'm not gonna be better off after I get it. If you continue to think like that, you'll never step into this field of abundance out here. You gotta start buying the stuff that you can't afford, get it, so it'll put you in a situation to where you have to keep it. And because once you get nice stuff, okay, once you start buying things you so-called can't afford, once you got it, you're not gonna want to give it up. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't attract a lot of money into their life because they don't have enough assets, or they don't have enough things around them that's valuable enough to make their mind think of ways to get more of it or to keep it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you kind of have to buy things, like keep buying stuff, right? Keep buying stuff that you know you can't afford. If you keep buying it, you're gonna want to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got a success shirt like me, if you got one, okay, you're gonna want to get something better than the success shirt because you already got a success shirt on. Okay, what's the next best thing, TreniuS? What's the next best shirt you got? Because I got the success shirt already. You know, I got the iPhone 10 already. Now I want the 11. Sir, well, we have the iPhone 6 and the 7. You can get that temporarily. No, I'm not going lower than the 10. I'm not going lower than the 10. You see how your mind started to think when you start to possess stuff that you so-called can't afford? Your mind start coming up with ways for you to earn more money to actually pay the bills when you got something expensive that you got to pay, or so-called expensive. Okay, your mind will go on an overdrive and to keep things into your life. Does that make any sense? Okay, so like I'm saying, folks, that's the only way you're gonna be able to like step into like this field of abundance that's all out here. It's like infinite abundance out here, and the people that's living in the infinite abundance, they don't think about money like regular people do, because they in the field of abundance. It comes endlessly. Okay, it's no limit. Okay, and so that's the thing that keeping a lot of people from attracting money, man, like a magnet. It's like they limitations in their mind. Like if you can release all limitations about like what you can and cannot have, you'll start getting money. Trust and believe, it'll start coming to you in ways that you do not understand. Okay, God will make the money start coming to you like in different avenues and alleyways. Like it's real like that. It's really real like that. It's a mind thing. Okay, notice people that got a lot of money, they so free-spirited. Because why are they free-spirited? Because they don't have limitations in their mind, and they don't have limitations in for their bank account. You see what I'm saying? So if you don't have mental limitations, you don't have limitations on your bank account. You got a black card. If you feel like you rightfully deserve new stuff all the time, like if you feel like you deserve that new car, that new Range Rover, that new Tesla, if you feel like you can get it, like you just like, yo, I can get that. You don't see it like, oh man, they driving in that, they must got a lot of money. If you thinking like that, you'll never get that Tesla. But if you thinking like, I'll get that, I'll get it soon. I'm gonna get it real soon. Trust me, it'll come to you. It'll easily come to you, folks. If you see people with a lot of money that got like rich money, like got a whole lot of money, folks, you can have what they have. You can have it. And another thing that keep people from like attracting money like a magnet is when you see money, you gotta get involved with it. Okay? When you see people with a lot of money or something, you gotta be happy for them. This is another thing that keep people away from money, because they be jealous, they start hating, or they start robbing people. You know, they start acting cynical because somebody got more stuff than them. And guess what that's doing the whole time? It's keeping money away from them. They don't know it. Mentally, they don't know it, but it's just keeping money away from them. When you hate on somebody that you see that's living wonderfully and they got a lot of money, the best thing you can do to attract more money in that moment is be happy with them. Because if you tap into their frequency and the vibration that they in, because they rich or whatever, you'll get in that same frequency and vibration, and you'll end up being just like them, or you'll be better than them, or you'll have more money than them. You see what I'm saying? It's all about mindset. Okay, money is easy to attract. Only thing you got to change is your mindset, and not have mental limitations about anything. I hear it all the time. Every day people be talking about stuff, and you can hear all the limitations in somebody's conversation. Like, that's too expensive. I can't go down there. I can't go down there. How much do you spend on an Uber train? You spend $55. Oh, that's too much. That's too expensive. Oh, that's too high, man. Oh, you bought an iPad? Oh, man. Oh, that's the big one, man. I know that costs a lot of money. You can hear it in people's conversations all day, all the time. That's why, and they can tell you where their bank account is just by in their conversation. Just like them 3 girls who I bought them drinks were, I ain't know them. Maybe they were just trying to, you know, shoot their shot at the boy. Maybe they were trying to shoot their shot at the boy. You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't get their number. But anyway, just say they wasn't trying to shoot their shot. I could see where their bank account was just by them asking me for something that they couldn't afford for themselves. It's all around you. You can see who got money, and you can see who don't got money just by the way they talk, folks. So keep that in mind. If you want to attract money like a magnet, stop talking like a broke person. Broke people don't attract money because the way they talk. If you start talking like, man, if you go in a conversation, bro, if you get a girl, right? You get in a conversation with this girl that you like. If you start talking like money, you ain't gotta do nothing else. Trust me, you gonna get her. It's easy. It's really easy like that. Same thing with you women. Women, if you want any guy you want, if you start talking to him and you start talking like money, you ain't gotta chase him. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. He gonna yield to the fact that you are rich. Comment below right now at the very bottom of this video and just go ahead and type it one more time. I am rich. Put your name beside your full name. Your full name. Full name. Okay, you can make up a name if you want. You don't want to put your real name. Put your full name, say I am rich down in the comment section right now and get this video a thumbs up if you resonate with this money vibration. I'm in the money vibration, man. I ain't like everybody else. You feel me? I'm in the money vibration. People be talking broken knees, bro. I be talking rich language. I be hearing them. I just be sitting there just listening like, dang, they broke, bro. They don't even know their mouth is actually creating the money that's in their bank account, bro. Start talking big talk. Start getting big money. That's just the way it is. So this is how you attract money like a magnet, folks. This is how you do it. It's how you become successful. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, look, click my thing right there. Click my icon. Make sure you subscribe to my video. Share some of my videos today. Check out some other videos right here in the meantime. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.